Hello and welcome everyone. We are here with another session on the summer vacation, and here we'll be discussing how to actually build the resume and LinkedIn for if you're a freshman, if you have just entered into the college, how to actually build it. And when you go to the college, as soon as you enter into any of the colleges that you're going to go to, be it NLU, be it any college, you just have to make sure that your LinkedIn profile is actually up to date. And how to strategize that, we'll be learning that in the session. First of all, you should make sure there are certain pointers with respect to resume as well that you need to know to actually build your LinkedIn profile. If you don't have your resume ready, it would be really a bit difficult for you to actually build your LinkedIn profile. That's why we'll be doing another session on how to build your resume. But then there are certain highlights that you should always keep in mind while you're building a resume for yourself. These are basically you have to highlight your education, your 11th and 10th and 12th score should be there. And then what all degrees have you done, do you have taken certain kind of a diploma from certain place, all the certificates as well. So you should always highlight your education, what all better things that you have done, what all the experience that you have gained through your school life maybe, or if you're into college, then what all colleges, what all internships that you have done. You have to actually put your internship scenarios as well into the same. Third, yes, what are skills that you have acquired? Skills as in while you were interning somewhere, you have learned how to use the Excel in an advanced level. You learned how to use maybe certain kind of apps. Maybe you have done AI workshop that would have helped you actually go ahead and make sure your skills to be updated. So you might have learned Canva as well. So all these things you have to write, what all things that you have learned through that whatever workshop that you have done, or maybe you have done an extra thing in your career. Then be very specific, be it always make things in pointers. It will always help you out in your longer run. Make sure the pointer should be there, only the crisp knowledge should be there while someone is actually viewing your resume. Also, resume in different industry varies. For the law thing, the resume a bit, it has to be a bit longer version. But on the certainly for the management side, or maybe the engineering side, the resume is a bit crisper and bit shorter, because that's how they perceive it, right? So for lawyers it's a bit different, for other fields it's a bit different. So you have to make it accordingly. And make sure you format well. Always make sure the alignment is done properly, you're using one font only. And then also there are different kinds of styles that you have to use. So what is the style that is preferred within in your industry, you have to know about the same as well. Then that's how you'll build your LinkedIn profile. Also, when you are building your LinkedIn profile, you have to make sure you have a professional photo done. A photo always reflects how your LinkedIn is going to be shown. So your picture, your profile picture should be like something in the blazers, or maybe in the formals only. Yeah, always use a professional photo. Don't use a photo which is like not that professional, the casual clothing photo. Also selfies, I would always prefer, don't use selfies. Use pictures which are taken by professional people, or just go to any of the studio, you can have your professional photo done. Also, if you cannot if you're not going to use the professional photo, then you should if you're not going to go to a professional photographer, you can always use the white background thing as well. Okay, then always use the tagline which is really compelling. Always use the tagline like that. Also, your summary should be very informative about the same. What your summary is actually telling about your personality, what all things you have done. So make a brief summary. Also in LinkedIn, they have a new feature which is added, AI feature. So if you really want to build your profile as such, AI is going to help you out or just writing your summary as well. So you just have to give certain kind of pointers, AI will help you out building the same. Then yes, showcase your detailed education as well. Your education should be highlighted there. properly what a school that you have gone to. Also, there are certain LinkedIn is actually building itself as well. So LinkedIn makes sure that your education is detailed in that manner, right? Then engaging on LinkedIn, there should be active engagement done by you. You should always post something or the other with relevant to each and every month. Even if you are going to do it weekly, it would be beneficial for you only, because people would be noticing your profile much more if you are going to be actively involved on your in LinkedIn. So comment if someone got some, you can always comment as well on people getting new jobs, maybe promoted in their horizon. You can always comment down there as well. That's how people will notice. A peer of yours will be noticing. Always try to have added the people that your peer is all about. So that is also one thing that is going to help you out. So majorly there are if you're a lawyer, then you will always add the people who are from the corporate culture, if you really want to go to corporate culture. Okay, and then if you have certainly from an edtech background, you will make sure the people in your LinkedIn are all the edtech people. Then, according to your profile as well, whatever profile you're working, or all the people should be added like that as well. So yeah, networking will always benefit you in your longer run with if you're going to have the profile in your LinkedIn like that, right? Then you need to know how to find the opportunities. First, start volunteering. If you have not done anything, start volunteering into things. Make sure you do certain kind of small internships. Make sure you do certain kind of small workshops which are happening, so you can build your profile like that. And yes, internships will always help. Any kind of certification will always help your LinkedIn, your resume, everything. So make sure you start doing it if you have not started doing it. But then I would always prefer you should start doing it since school only. Like also any Olympiads that you have given should also be listed there. Okay. Then yes, finding opportunities, reaching out. So yes, you have to make sure you are very respected, you are using the formal language. Also in LinkedIn there is an option to actually send a lot of messages to people, but then that comes with a premium account, not with a normal account. So when you're going to do the cold emails, make sure those are very specific, few pointers, crisp, to the point, not exaggerating a lot about yourself. Just attach a few documents if you really want to attach it. Like there is you can attach your CV or resume. Also you can attach the cover letter as well. So you can do that as well, but the email should be crisp, very crisp, and very formal in that sense. Then yes, patience should be always be there while you're applying to a lot many places. While you're applying for the internships, make sure you're actually we be very patient about how the other person is applying, and always be thankful for them to send you the rejection mail as well. So it's fine if you're getting rejected as well. It also, when you're accepted as well, make sure you read the mail beforehand. So that is one of the things that you should do. Put a humble reminders when you're going to get certain opportunities, and put reminders on the same. Put try to keep the humble reminders. Then finding opportunities, alumni network, make sure your all the alumni are connected. If you're into certain college, if you're into certain school, if you're into certain PG, if you're going post graduation as well, try to make sure all the alumni of that certain thing are added. Also certain organizations, you should always add them. Make sure the founders and the co-founders, or maybe the chairperson, the CEOs of the companies you are actually following them, even if they are not following you. So make sure you always have the connection with the people that you're working with. uh, if you have not done it, try doing it. Seek assistance, always seek assistance. Alumni are there to help you out. If you have any issue when you're connected to them, you can just drop a text. They will always help you out on LinkedIn as well. So make sure you do that as well. Be very humble, be very formal when you're going to do that. Also LinkedIn is associated with AI as well, so AI helps you how to frame the messages. So it will give you three options also, whether you want to frame it formally, whether you want to frame it casually, or whether you want to just rephrase whatever given the prompt to the AI. So that's how they work, right? You can also go for other platforms if you really want to find the opportunities. There are major other platforms, Intershala, LinkedIn, other platforms. You can go ahead and make your build your profile on other platforms as well. So the more platforms you're in, your email would be filled with a lot of platforms notification. But make sure you're on the big platforms as such. Okay, Naukri, Indeed, and then LinkedIn, Internship, all the places like where you can get find internships, and you can actually build your career. So you should always be connected. You should always regularly check the websites, what all opportunities are coming for the same. For law, as per it's law octopus as well, so you can do that as well. That is it. Thank you so much for the wonderful session that we have done on how to build your LinkedIn. I really hope you really like it, and let's be hopeful about your LinkedIn profile being built. Also, if you have any confusion, any doubt, you can always visit few of the peers of yours and see how their LinkedIn profile is made. You can just actually get the gist about it and then make your own profile. So that will also help you out a lot. So that is it from the session. I really hope you really like it. Bye bye. Take care.